take this off right now. So we get lucky. A little bit of early lunch. Backyard fishing here. Compared to yesterday, there is literally no wind. Like mid-70. It is nice out here. Like, on the actual duck boat in the backyard. I feel like there's a freaking spider web on me. Let me fix this here. What's going on? All right. Day's going all right. In the process of trying to catch a fish here right now and hopefully get a decent quote so I can get this boat service much cheaper than what I was originally told. Nothing yet, but that's what we're shooting for. You know, there's spider webs all on this thing. They must have had a field day. This thing was sitting across the pond underneath the tree for a couple of days. But we're trying with a soft plastic worm right now. Texas rig. I did bring the crankbait. I did bring the crappie jig just in case. It's just a pond. But this is a natural little water spot. Saw a lot of fish swimming on the bank, like far as like minnows or baby. I presume some baby bass swimming. So hopefully that's gonna mean something's hanging out. Yeah, compared to yesterday, I'm hot today. So you get a little bit closer to the over by these trees. I can cast, work it back. All right. I like where I'm at. See if I can hold here. Oh, I'm having a wind push me. I mean, you might be right. I'm still trying to figure out what these bass are into. Last Last year I was crushing it with this color here. I'm sure they've switched it up on me. But I do have like a chartreuse color, smaller grub worm on the crappie jig that I'll throw here eventually. Try and let this lift and fall and stay for a little bit before I move it up anymore. Just hang out right there. Autocorrect's supposed to be your friend. It just feels nice today. God. It's a good day to catch fish. Come on, come on, come on. Make sure I don't throw this thing into the branches. Get myself caught. All right, let me see what he's saying here because I can't. This thing's really close to my face. Well, I hope that's the case today. I could use a little bit of some desperate. I was watching videos of just people showing some underwater cameras with the bass, and it's funny how they see it, they watch it, they can even hit them, and they're just unfazed until they're ready to like actually strike the bait. I think you just got to catch them at the right time when they are trying to feed or have something that's gonna catch their interest. I like this little cast I've been doing lately. Come on, fish. I do have some cut bait mullet that I had from the last time we went fishing. I should give that a try back here and see if that actually would do me any good. I'm pretty sure we got some massive catfish in here. I just haven't seen any or anybody reporting on any, like, catching any big ones. The only big fish I've seen back here are just the gigantic carp. I've tried fishing with fiddler crab. Nothing seemed interested in it. I've caught some bluegill with some fresh shrimp though. That was the only thing that was biting. That. It was like 48 degrees this morning. We're sitting at 70 plus right now. I'm just happy to be in the shade. The sun was cooking. So we're just gonna try this for a little bit and see what happens. I don't know if there's channel cats that are natural to the water here, but I definitely put some in here that I stocked. So 50 channel cats did get released. I don't know how long it takes them to grow, like to get, put any size on that's worthwhile. Only time will tell. Backlash. Let's not do that yet. I'm gonna give this like 4 more minutes. Then we'll switch it to the, thinking I might throw the, I think I'm gonna use the crappie setup. See if we get lucky. We just had a lot of rain, so the water's up kind of high. Higher than usual. And there's only one way to find out, but you can tell by the bank where the water line is at and everything's like washed up. It's definitely receded enough, but still not quite to its normal level. These fish really don't have anywhere to go that I know, unless they go through this drainage to get into some back marsh that feeds into the creek. I really can't tell you how that works, because I don't even know where the alligator even goes. Like every year there's like by midsummer there's a gigantic alligator that's one, or if not two, that are hanging out here, either cruising the pond or laying on the bank somewhere. But then they come October, they're gone. And then it starts back over, like either they lay eggs or something, but it's just baby alligators until there's one big one that rules them all. I tried looking up, like they don't hibernate. I guess they call it like brumate or something, where they preserve like their energy, but they're definitely not hibernating. So I'm just wondering where exactly do they go? I'm assuming they have to go across the way into the woods where there's like a marsh, and maybe through the Cave River eventually, but don't know. We even had, I think the first year we lived here, someone had an alligator removed just because, there's, kids back here and stuff and pets, but this is very natural. This is a natural spot for them. Facebook Marketplace is your friend. You want to find a boat. This thing here that I'm on right now was free pickup. As long as I came and got it. They had some canoes, or maybe it was some kayaks, but I was a little behind the eight ball with getting it, so missed that opportunity. Pedal boat's next best thing. All right. Let's switch it. Actually, I was trying to order some more tackle, but I really needed dirt, and Walmart was just trying to charge me all kinds of fees just to do a pickup order. So I canceled and just went to Walmart to not even get what I needed, because it wasn't even in stock, though online said it was, so don't know what that's about. All right, so we're switching to the kiddie pole here. This is what we're gonna throw. This has actually been working. This is the only thing I've caught fish on, so besides the crankbait. I had something smelly on it real quick. Usually I put like 3 of these things on here. All right. I saw that. I actually saw this video. Some dude he was just talking about a technique, throwing a chatterbait, but I guess the term he was using, like dead sticking it. I'm assuming that's where you just throw it out and like you lift the jerk and let it sit for like 5 to 10 seconds, however long you want it to sit. And that seems to be a thing that works. All right. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully the Berkley power bait create a little bit of a interest for these fish. It has a little bit of a smell to it. Strong, extra strong smell to it. I'm not gonna lie. Baby girl. Come on now, fish. I know y'all over here. You're playing the slow game with me. Come on, fish. Gotta stay vigilant. That's normally when the action happens, when you're not even paying attention. Like, probably should just put the pole down and just let it drift, but I'm not gonna do that. I want that feeling of the rod in the hand. I want to experience that first bite. Turtles are out. I don't see the gator though. Usually I fish in the retention pond, I stay on top of the drainage, and there's like a gang of turtles hanging out on it right now. Again, I said spring is in the air. Come on, come on. Let's get it. Let's get it back out there. Getting pushed up against this bank here. Come on, fish. It's relatively shallow around here too, so it's not even that deep. Maybe 5, 6 feet. Reading this book, The Power of Now. It's about like just being in the moment. Take the time to sit and enjoy the moment. Don't worry about that next cast, really. And just really just kind of like relax. Take in the sights and the sound. What's up, Mr. Turtle? I see you. Come on. Every time I've caught a fish with this, it's always been on the retrieve. When a fish decides to, I think I just saw something swimming up to it. They're looking for their opportunity to catch that bait at the last minute. I see this little bug like on the water, like it was like hopping and then it stopped. You just wonder if it's a spider and it's just stuck, or if it's like something that can fly away. But I'm like, why would you choose to skip across the water knowing a fish can just pop up out of nowhere and get you? All right, take it easy. We're gonna try this for 7 minutes, 10 minutes. If no takers, we'll switch to the last option, which is the crankbait. Go ahead, get to the bottom, get to the bottom. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Doing a 5K this weekend. It's really more or less a fun walk. But it was a great time last year when we did it. Come on, fish. Something. Hit this. I can never make one of those videos where I'm counting down to a bite. I'll be sitting here forever. At least right now. Where you pushing me at? Where you pushing me at? Come on. I feel like I'm on the bottom. But it's hard to tell since the jig is kind of small. Just gonna bounce it along the way. See what happens. Something just jumped behind me. Can't tell where. Somewhere in that tree line there. Fish, fish. I barely could hear myself talk yesterday. The wind was going crazy. Never seen weather like have such a swing. Temperature swing. It just needs to stay this way. Come on, come on, come on. All right. Last cast with this here. Then we're going to switch it to the crankbait. Maybe make it lucky that way. Get this off. All right, that took care of that. If I leave that bait on, it's impossible to take off later. It wants to fight me. All right. Let's do this here without falling off the boat. Now, if you do it right, and I straddle the seats, I can stand up, stretch my legs out. All right. All right, crank. See what you can do. We up in this. Yeah, there's no crocs but gators for sure, but they're not quite big enough where I'm too worried about them. At least for right now. 3 months, yeah, I'd be a little little more mindful. I tried a different spot yesterday, but I think I think the bad weather might have just caused the fish just to not be active. It's a nice day today. It's a little bit later than I wanted to fish because, again, it was a bit chilly. Plus, I had to do a Walmart run, but start off with the soft plastic and no takers. Hopefully this is going to do the job and get me a fish before I have to sign off. Come on, there's gotta be a fish hanging around the shallow part here. And that's how you get caught on a branch. That's just the only branch in the water. Let's not pull myself. Let's not step in, wipe my seat off here. Let's go reclaim this. Come on, turn. All right. Yo, AJ, what's good, man? Getting myself caught here. The one time I throw. Come on. Can I get a little closer than this? Come on. There we go. We're free. We're free. Let's try on this side. See if I can get myself backed up here. All right. It's the only thing about this paddle boat, like the reverse doesn't behave the way you think it would behave. It's like the exact opposite. And then I'm about to do a 360 here. can I? I guess it's from the momentum that I have. Trying to get myself turned around here. Sick fish are not your friend. Yeah, just trying to catch a fish. It is a warmer day today. At some point I got to do some other stuff. But we always fish first. Alright, I feel like this is a good spot. Let's try sitting down. This thing needs some WD-40. Okay. Get out of here, spider. Still a great day to fish, though, so. Ooh, fish on, man. Fish on, y'all. Don't know what kind of fish, but we got a fish. All right, easy there. It's a bass. Caught ourselves a bass, y'all. All right. Hooked it twice. That's a little bit of slack in this line here. One thing about this thing here. Here we go. Pliers. All right. Don't go. All right, that's one. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna hold my right hand here. All right, y'all. Caught ourselves a decent sized bass. Not a whopper by any means, but let's get it in the water here. All right, buddy. All right. I only took like, 50 minutes to get that on the line, but the crankbait comes through. So let's see if we can get another one before it's all said and done. Oh, I'm clipped by it. Where were we at? Always a great feeling. Always a great feeling. My seat's slipping. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get another bass, y'all. Took 50 minutes to get one in. Here, I wasn't even gonna bring this. 3 is always a crowd, but this was a lucky number 3, so. That was on the Strike King crankbait that I picked up from Dick's Sporting Goods. When they had the buy one, get one deal going on. Come on. Can we double up here? No, I got like 6 minutes to see what I can do, y'all. See what happens here. 6 minutes to get another fish. Not a bad way to spend lunch. Pop off, pop off. Hook said John was good. Fish finally decided to bite, y'all. Finally bit. Didn't work on the crappie jig or the Texas rig, but crankbait for the win. Wasn't a big hit, but it was put an okay fight up. Not bad about it. Like I said, things are starting to come alive back here. Starting to see a lot more baby minnows swimming along the bank. Turtles are showing up. Alligators are showing up. She tells me everything I need to know about the pond itself. Lately, I've been obsessed with just catching. I haven't done it yet, but just watching videos of people catching blue crabs. And saw this guy using like a basket. You can put on your fishing rod, throw it out. The bait sits in the middle of it. And I guess when you retrieve it, it like either closes or I think that's what happens. The basket like closes on itself. Which I thought that was pretty cool. But he had like 5 fishing rods in the water, doing it that way, and then a couple of crab lines. And sometimes he was doubling up, so just again another thing to add to the long growing list of things that I might want to try myself. I've got plenty of crab on the fishing line with like just a hook and them like holding on to the bait or something, but what usually happens is you get them close to the shore or up by the boat. That's when they decide to like abort and let loose. No, I couldn't even tell you why that bass bit this thing. All right. Here we go. Here I go. Here I go. Would love I caught more, but you know what? I take one. Happy and blessed to catch the one, so that to me makes this all worthwhile. Plenty of days I come out here and I don't catch anything, don't even get a bite, so. It's all good, it's all good. But I'm get ready for that last cast. Before y'all sign off, make sure y'all do me a favor, hit the like button, and please subscribe to the channel if you are a person into freshwater fishing, saltwater fishing, and enjoy boating content. That's just what my channel is all about. I like to share my personal experience fishing either here in the backyard or doing saltwater. Most days I'll be back here, coming live in the backyard, trying to see if we can catch some fish, bigger fish. And, you know, as we get nicer days, which are definitely ahead of us, you either find me on the boat once it's back in the water, or just down hanging at the docks, trying to see what kind of fish we can get on. But I appreciate y'all guys kicking it with me, and hopefully I see you next time I'm out here fishing. But like I said, do me a favor, make sure you hit that like button, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time I'm back here fishing.